Hey YouTube, 24 hours since Endgame. I don't know if this will reach you, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it home. So, just talking to myself to pass the time. No popcorn, no drinks, just alone drifting in space. I don't know what to do. Endgame's over and now I'm all alone. As you'll see in the next recording, I've recorded my thoughts, and if it makes it back to you, I just hope you remember them. Okay, so I just got back from Avengers Endgame, and that was probably one of the best movies I've ever seen in my entire life. So, I'm not even a huge Marvel fan. I mean, more than average, I'm probably pretty up there. I've seen the first Iron Man when it came out in theaters way back when, and I remember just at the end how I felt with the whole I Am the Iron Man, like the Iron Maiden song they played at the end, and that just resonated with me, and that's all I could think of at the end. Like, I'm not going to spoil anything, but that movie just shook me, like, my entire existence. I was there, so it's 2 in the morning right now, and I just got back. I'm sitting in my driveway right now, just got home, and I went with my buddies, Raph and Chris, those are their names, and we just left. Like, we were talking about stuff after, and we don't even, like, know what to do. Like, that's like 10 years of, like, storytelling. Like, it all culminated into one big end game, and it was probably one of the best movie experiences that anyone could get. I mean, I can't really speak for anyone else who's never seen those movies, but as like a consumer going through 10 years of that, and as a kid going from, you know, all these superheroes and stuff down to what they've become and who they've become as people and heroes, and just watching all that, it's an amazing experience, and it's one of the, like, greatest things that in art I think has happened, like, so far. Like, to compare it to something else, like, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and honestly, like, even as like a semi-Marvel fan, a huge Star Wars fan, that blows like the new movies out of the water. It even like competes with some of the old ones to me. In my personal opinion, like, it could like even beat some of them. Like, it was such a good movie. Like, I don't know what Rotten Tomatoes is saying. Like, they gave it a 97%. I don't care about reviews though. I never look at those. I never let those affect my opinion of movies before I see them. But to put that in like perspective, they gave Baby Driver, which is a really good movie also, they gave that a 100%. And then they give Avengers Endgame, as I said, one of the best movies so far, maybe of this decade, maybe the half century or whatever, but they gave that a 97. So, you know, you can't look at the critics, you gotta see movies for yourself, and this is definitely one of those movies you have to see for yourself. So, spoiler free, this is what my take on it. Like, I think that was one of the best movies ever. Like, it's just the feeling you get, like, the whole movie theater, like, we're waiting in line, and then we finally get in the theater, and they're just like, the ticket teller gave us like some stupid talk that no one even cared about because we just wanted to see the movie, and it was just such an impactful movie. Like, I've never been to a theater where like that many people were excited. Like, as soon as like the previews started rolling, everyone was hushed, silent, and then at certain points in the movie, people would start cheering. Like, these are like characters you've seen for 10 years just finally become who you want them to be and who you see them as, and it's such a good feeling to see all that happening, and you're witnessing this with some of your friends next to you and a bunch of strangers in a big room on a silver screen. Such an amazing experience. Like, I wanted to capture this moment now. I dropped off my friends, and now I'm sitting in my car in my driveway, and it's like an amazing experience. Like, I can still feel my heart racing. Like, there are parts in the movie, like, I'm not spoiling anything of course, but when you're just like, what's happening next? Like, you can see all the theories you want, you can think what you think is going to happen, but in that movie it takes your breath away, like, unless you of course predicted it. But it's just so awesome to see all this happening, like, now. Like, it's just incredible. Like, the first Iron Man to hear, such an experience, and these are my thoughts on that. So yeah, catching my breath now. Like, it's such a nice night out. Like, drove home with my windows down. Yeah, good movie. I definitely recommend. If you're watching this, it means it's over. I think we all saw this coming, but We all gotta go sometime. Endgame, I mean, movie, it's over. You have to go home now.